Hello world, Dave here, you may call me mowdownjoe. Welcome back to Let's Play Penny Arcades on Rainslick, Precipice, episode 4. And holy crap, some battle zone, huh? This is regular war. War never changes. But surprisingly, the guys in the sci-fi, the whole cyberpunk motif, well actually no, that hasn't changed either. Well, you're certainly a strange brute. These guys are zombies we're fighting against in the cyberpunk suits? Huh. That is slightly unexpected, but whatever. We can take we'll be just fine against these guys, I'm sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead with the usual start off of getting out some I could probably just get away with the usual motif, just trying to delay what I can and just... Huh. I would have expected that to do a little bit more, but... guess not? Eh, whatever. I think this might actually be a slightly tougher fight than I'd give credit for. But, especially considering the fact that these guys are fireproof. The flip of the tongue there. But I'm sure I can probably manage it all the same. That said, probably would be in my best interest to just try to... Wow, these guys... That brute is actually surprisingly durable. Who'd have thunk? Yeah, well. You bury the smaller zombies, and then it's just... I'm pretty sure it just comes down to... everything else just being one little joke, I would say. Like Fireman... What am I doing? Twisp can't do magic for life with him. So what should he do? Where is he? I don't see our brute on the action timeline there. Yeah, where is he? He seems to have disappeared. That's strange. That's gonna be a bother. Hide under the fridge. That's all I can say. And for now, I think all we can do is just... There we go. That probably puts us in a slightly better spot, and I think... one berry? And an ice shards, or just a basic attack. Or just basic attacks should be enough. Surprisingly, these zombies don't like to be 6 feet under. Also, that makes me wonder how... Oh! Last time I couldn't do that, and this time they seem to want to encourage it. Seem to. Can't quite make it there? I don't know, maybe there's another way around. I can't imagine there not being another way past over that chest there. Are you the editor-in-chief we're looking for? Heretic? So that's what they consider Tycho? Our Tycho? Whenever a zombie is killed, you take damage. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Einar, huh? Interesting name, that one. So... let's try to avoid killing the zombies if we can, but, well... sometimes it's just not... It probably won't be quite that easy, and Einar has a reasonable amount of HP, but he's nothing too huge. So let's just, see if I can't at least get off... I don't see Einar on the timeline. Must be buried deep under a bunch of junk. I don't know. I could probably delay him with one thing here and interrogate one of the zombies, so that way they don't bother us too much. Do the same with a hairball on this one. Well, go with this one. This seems like more likely. That's actually a little dirty. But well, let's call a skeleton, and from there it shouldn't be. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem like he has anything too strong, other than just sure, quick poison, and we just try to focus on him, and it should be over relatively quickly. Don't know if that'll actually interrupt him properly. Yeah, just spend a turn hiding under the fridge. Actually, it could have been a decent interrupt there. Oh well. As long as we take out Einer first, I think we'll be alright, and although some healing will be required. As always. Einer surprisingly resistant to fire. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, well, of course I would have guessed that, but no, he's too far away on the timeline, probably won't get it off. Just use a regular berry, and zombies are gonna be annoying since we're leaving them for last, but I think we can manage. No, we're not going to get that off in time, and actually might want to try a wind missile here, and another decap. Annoyingly, Twist is spending all his time just healing, when he probably would want to be doing a little bit more. So just keep hitting him with berry, and that seems to be the hardest hitting spell we have available. So, and from here, a triple tap. That should. And I think we could probably just probably a basic attack on Einer should be enough from here, and then we just start clearing out the zombies. I imagine that Einer can actually summon zombies. Just a hunch. Why else would they have the special condition? But then again, I'm just guessing. And should be easy from here. Albeit this is probably still going to deal some damage to us, but eh. And Twist learns Swordmaster. Nice. Brodent learns Antidote. Alright, and Jim learns Into Zone, so gonna have to look those up. Yikes! Great-grandfather Einer. Yikes! Yeah, you were just with Gabe at Yggdrasil, helping him find the real master of the tower. And you managed to make it there quickly enough. But yeah, now we have Tycho in our party. Woo! Finally, human party members. So, which makes me actually curious about one thing here. Oh, well, I guess we just treat him like any other monster? I feel like I really don't want to just replace Brodin here, but at the same time, though, Omnibus is just going to be kind of stupid. And Brodin hasn't really been pulling his strength, so... yeah, sure, why not? Although, can I strip him of Omnibus? No, they don't let me change his equipment. Damn you, Zeboid! This happened with Xenoblade as well. They're catching on. Oh well. We'll keep with this setup. This seems fine, honestly, but, and there was... actually, now that I think of it, though, there was one thing I wanted to do, but it slipped my mind really quick. Oh yeah, skills. Let's see, Swordmaster and speed boost on turn 1, right? And I believe poison enemies become more poisoned each turn? That actually sounds pretty decent. It's like Toxic in Pokemon. And I think it was Jim that learned temporary magic boost after using a 2 MP or higher ability. Interesting! Sounds like a fun way to chain stuff together. So, outside of this whole crazy fight for the future bit here, and I imagine we're also going to have to deal with a bunch of those future soldiers as well, let's just go ahead and sneak back over here, grab six grand, and start fighting the future soldiers. Interns! Okay, so now the editor-in-chief motif starts to come in here. But these guys probably don't. These guys are probably an easy fight, if anything. I imagine Call Skeleton and all. We just get away with a few basic rounds here. See if I can't find a good. Yeah, that'll probably hairball successfully, and a blizzard. I think. Yeah, one blizzard, one soul eater, that's all we really need. These bites are going to be kind of stupid. Although obscure. Oh! Medium is Cloud, but it's better, I'm guessing. Although you are certainly an odd duck here. Retcon. What continuity was shattered, though? That's the real question here. Don't answer that. I probably won't be able to figure it out here, but just go ahead and try to cloud out one of the retcon. Soul Eater. See if I can't get off another hairball on one of the interns. Wow. Cloud does stupid amounts of damage. And this is probably going to be a longer fight, so probably calling the skeleton instead of just blizzarding them all the way would be a little bit more apt, I'd say. Another Soul Eater, and we should be able to just take out most everything. Well, almost everything. Poor bastards never knew what hit him. So let's find this editor-in-chief. I think we could probably make it to the end. I'm guessing that's the editor-in-chief they were supposed to kill? Well, assistant editor. Good enough. Go ahead and obscure his vision, and honestly, all it's going to take is Soul Eater and probably another... and see if we can't at least get off a hairball on one of these guys before they get completely cremated. There. And, of course, the blizzard. I will say one thing though, yeah, just make sure that I did select top hat there. Of course, Aiko is still always proving to be overpowered as hell. Catsby learned Ice Shard, or... Mora learned Cunning. Alright, and I'm gonna, gotta forgive me for looking up all of these. Begin combat with 1 MP. Wow. Of course, positive thinking makes me really want to consider actually using Philosophy a lot more, but, I could really actually see this being a thing, though. Question is, who would I swap out? I'm really liking Dust Bunny's interrupts way too much. It does stupid damage and interrupt. Stupid damage with an interrupt? That's like, ugh. I can't say no. And honestly, I should be wrapping it up here, but I feel like we have so much more that we can do here. Although, just a quick wrap around the bend just to make sure I'm not missing anything too important. Oh, probably something in that one nook. You know what? Yeah, fine, we'll do one. We'll go ahead and Brute Axe. So yeah, of course we're going to be dealing with these Brute Axes again. So, let's see, here I guess a good old Obscure on the frontmost one, Soul Eater, get off another Hairball on the one in the back there. Wait, that was Hairball, right? And from here, it shouldn't be that much harder to just... I think a Blizzard should deal reasonable amounts of damage. Not bad, but sadly not great. Actually, it would not be... It probably would not be a bad idea for me to actually use Switch on Twisp here. On Catsby here, just to replace him with the Philosophy. Ah. Just to see. But for now, I think another switch would be warranted. It does okay damage. Not great, it does okay damage. It's a single target, anyway. Just go ahead with a temporary switch, and since Tycho weakened himself so much there. I want to get out Call Skeleton, and then it should be too hard to just Blizzard most of them into oblivion. Oh wow, how many? And a Dilemma. Well, ain't that something to have the Brute Axe in our parties now. But, so... That actually kind of gives me an issue of who to bring in now. Well... You're out, but let's check on that Brute Axe real quick. See here. Seems reasonably tanky. Not too fast. That'd be our Broden's domain here, but reasonably tanky. Does okay damage. Yeah, he's definitely a tank. I mean, the Hexaskeleton is enough to kind of say that right there. User's current HP, that sounds risky. But he can raise his own max HP, so that's not bad, I guess. I give him some armor, he'll probably be off. He'll be off to the races, so probably. Automatically revives after a while. Alright, there's your tank for you. Now, if only he had a taunt. So, if I were to use him as a tank, and do I have any decent equipment for him other than what he starts with? Well, he starts with some decent armor. No bullseye, though. That's the real thing that I would want to put on him. I think I left that on with Gabe. Whatever. I want to actually give him knitters, and if I do ever use him. So, of course, I think he'll probably end up sitting on the sideline, so Twit and Caspy seem to be a reasonable power pair right there. So actually, now that I think of it, Philosophy? Where's Philosophy? Oh yeah, I have him start with Talismans. Do I have any wind boosting skills? Any wind boosting items? No? No. Yeah, well. Honestly, though, it feels like it might actually be better to switch him over to Mora, just for the fact that Mora gives him that wind plus bonus. That'd be more helpful for her skills. Actually, yeah. I probably could actually make do with, Nah, why compromise interrupts with damage when you can do both, I say. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop here. This is probably testing everyone's patience for... Well, actually, let's... one last battle. Just should be quick. Yeah, again, this should be quick. I'm just gonna cut it out. Anyway. Okay, it's possible that I might end up reconsidering my, my current layout here. Dust Bunny goes in there, and actually... And Catsby, you're just getting permanently replaced. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable setup. I like this. I like this a lot. So something tells me that's just a general stat-up item. Yeah, let's just give that one a look. Yeah, just defenses. Yeah, whatever. Now we've got... At least we looted all the chests before I say let's move onward. So, with that in mind, thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, I'm Dave. Take care.